Mm. Thanks for YouTube. Welcome to Truth Heals 1111 with your girl Chloe. And we are back with another general predictive tarot card reading. YouTube, Facebook family, friends, ma'am, welcome to my home. This is my house, my place. Um, so we are back with another general predictive tarot card reading. It is Friday. We are going into the weekend. We are going to see what is currently going on in the energy, what may be going on around in your energy. Only take what resonates in these readings. What does not apply, allow it to fly. Again, it is a general message. And we're just going to jump right in. Previously during the week, I have recorded other tarot card readings from Monday up till today. So please look at the title of the reading. If you feel like it's something that resonates with you, please click on it. Um, do not be biased about my voice, my looks, anything like that. I need you to listen to the message that is coming out in the cards. This is what I have been destined to do. Um, my energy, my intuition is on 10. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, if I'm honest with you, I will say this. From the beginning of the week, I have been getting visions of my family that have passed away. I've been seeing them in my dreams. I've been seeing them in my vision. This morning, I woke up with my grandparents, both of my grandparents heavily on my mind. Later on, while I was at work, I opened up Facebook, uploading a picture of mine, and I seen a picture of my grandmother. Um, so I have a dream book, but I also ask Gemini, right, what my dream interprets. And because my intuition is so strong right now, I am very deeply connected to the spiritual realm. I want to tell you what I am about to see. If this is going to trigger you, I would suggest that you not listen to this reading. You log out because I may say some things that you are not ready to hear or face. If that's the case, please check out the other readers on YouTube, TikTok, wherever you may find them to find truth and clarity in regards to your situation. But if you're currently ready to hear and face what needs to be heard and what needs to be faced, then welcome to this channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. If at your own free will, you're not required, nor is it desired, but that's a speech everybody gives. I do it because there's a message that I am here to deliver. And we are going to see what is currently going on in the energy. I didn't shuffle no cards. I'm going to shuffle the cards while I'm with you so you can see that I don't have any cards set up, that everything that comes out. If you are a tarot card reader, you see the cards, take the cards, message how it resonates with you. There is a message today for each and every single one of you that we are going to get. I promise you, the ancestors are with me at this moment. Divine, universe, ancestors, spirit guides, archangels, guides, goddess, angels of the north, south, east, west. Give me the truth and the clarity in regards to yours in this situation. What is going on with my family, friends, sir, ma'am? What is currently in your energy, or what is going on around in your energy? Okay, some of you are feeling very exhausting. You're tired. Whereas there are some of you who are feeling upbeat. You're ready to have fun this weekend. You're ready to go out. You're ready to kick it. Um, some of you are have been worried about certain things going on in your life, certain things moving forward, something things coming out, something coming out. What's coming out, sir, ma'am? Are you struggling with something coming out, or wanting something to come out? You are Confirmation. Okay. What do you want to come out? What do you want to know? I'm a seer, but I can see in so many places, I can see really far. Um, it is with much gratitude that you are safe with your family, you're comfortable, you're around people, places, and things are comfortable. You may be like you may like to listen to readings to hear the story that comes from tarot. Um, Somebody here is focused on success, stability, being seen, being like a musical artist or some sort of artist, being creative, being um, putting your passions in. And you may be even hanging around a lot of people that would influence the direction you're trying to go in life, what you're trying to create, what you're trying to manifest. I also see someone struggling with their creative spark. You may have an idea, but you may second guess your idea as well. You may downplay something that you create. You want to create. You have a great idea, but you may just be getting in your own way with the idea or the thoughts, and it not going to work out for you. Um, Something about overeating. Somebody's overeating, definitely chips, sugar, soda, something like that. Very high cholesterol foods, something about high sugar, high fat, things like that. Somebody here is emotionally eating as well. um, Somebody's emotionally eating. Then there are those who are health conscious. You're worried about your waistline, your trim line, or something about your chest area. You may also like your lips. Your lips could be full, or you may be wanting to get fuller lips or some sort of something with cosmetics, something with aesthetics as well. Um, some of you are ready for hot girl summer, hot guy summer as well. Somebody here is ready to reconnect with a person, place, or thing. You are wanting to reconnect. You are wanting to be back and seeing everybody, or you want to see everybody again. Something that you have not seen, some people, places, and things in a long time, and you're ready to reconnect. Something for the 4th of July. Um, some of you are ready for the 4th of July. Are you guys are ready for a barbecue, a cookout, things like that? Um, some of you have been questioning your faith in something as well. You have really been questioning about your life and the direction it's going, and having faith that everything is going to work out for you in your favor. Um, if you're into tarot, you have a favorite reader you like to listen to. Something about that spark, something about that reader hitting on the energy that you currently are going through, or something about the story. It resonates with you and it's making sense to you. By it making sense to you, you feel like it's bringing in some sort of truth about what's currently going on in your situation. Um, Love is lost. Something about lovers lost. Something with the lover being lost, or a lost lover, or losing a lover, or lost lover. I don't know what that means, but we'll see. I have all my decks here. um, what else? What else? Something like fireworks. I'm hearing Alicia Keys. Something like fireworks. Maybe the song that has that lyric in there could be meaningful. I can feel it in the air at night by Bill Collins. In the air at night. You may be out in the middle of the night getting fresh air or breathing in air at nighttime, or something with air and night, and breathing, something with breathing air and night. I'm not sure what that means. Chocolate cake or a piece of the pie. You want a piece of the pie. You want a piece of something. You want to reach out and get a piece of something, or you want to grab something that you really want. What do you want to grab? I don't know what you want to grab. You want to grab something. Why, why are my hands doing this? You may want to grab a person, place, or thing, or you want to grab something. You may be lifting something. You may want to grab something, hold something. I don't know. All right. Because this is a powerful reading, again, whatever is going to come out in the cards, only take what applies to you and allow it to fly. If it is not in your energy, then do not accept it. I promise you, I'm going to do readings. I'm going to simply put the title in. If it connects to you, it is you. If it doesn't, pass it up. It's not meant for you, or even listen to it if you just want to hear my voice. I don't know. Um, Family, friends, sir, ma'am. Clear your thoughts, clear your mind. Imagine if your feet were planted in the ground. I did hear a reader, a speaker, a podcast speaker, talk about Psalm 1 when grounding yourself, like a tree, grounding yourself in the grass. So imagine yourself like if you were a tree and your roots are grounded in the soil. Clear your mind, clear your thoughts, and we are going to see what is currently going on in your energy. Um, okay. Spirit wants me to tell you, repeat after me. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, I need each and every one of you to repeat after me. Today, in this moment, I call back my power. And in this very moment, I release the energy that does not belong to me. I don't know what this means, why you shouldn't be saying this, but something about maybe energy projection or some sort of energy being projected onto you. You may have feelings and thoughts that you may questioning if they are your feelings and thoughts. You have somebody projecting onto you right now. Something about making you feel the worst of the worst of the worst. Spirit, ancestors, most high. Which deck do I go with? Show me. Um. mm, what's the vibe? Ancestors have me starting with what's the vibe? What is the vibe? Boundaries, epiphany. Somebody here is having an epiphany to start having healthy boundaries. Epiphany about the family. Somebody's having an epiphany about people they call family or actual family members and setting healthy boundaries. Today, the epiphany is happening between somebody. You could be calling people family, or this could be your own family. You are having an epiphany today to set healthy boundaries with people that are in your family or people you call family. Show me. They're toxic. Today, you realize that the people you call family or the people you recognize family are toxic. Daydreaming, toxic. They may live off of a daydream, or they may speak like everything's a dream. It's a toxic fantasy. It's a toxic lifestyle, like a fantasy, like painting the illusions and the delusions of toxicity. Mm. Time and harmony, because after so much time you are now wanting balance and harmony in regards to your life and the situation and how it's presenting itself with the way you are seeing people that are your family or people you call family. Again, family harmony. You want harmony in a family situation, but now you realize that it's not happening because they are toxic. Paranoid, harmony. What is this paranoid? Somebody's paranoid? Okay, no, but somebody's not paranoid. Somebody is questioning somebody's intentions in their family or somebody they call a family member. hmm Legal issues, paranoid. Somebody's paranoid about some legal issues, whether this is physical, whether this is spiritual. Somebody's paranoid about the justice in the situation. Let's see. Sir, let's tap in and see what is the vibe. Ancestors, most high, divine, universe, give me truth and clarity in regards to this situation. Show me what I need to see. Again, we have daydreaming. Daydreaming. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, head in the clouds, delusion about hopes and dreams. So somebody here is fantasizing about their hopes and dreams into a reality. So somebody could just be the type of person, like y'all ever meet somebody, you speak to them and you're talking to them, but they're not really there. They're off in another space. That would be this person that's daydreaming, or this would be you daydreaming. Even though you're present in the moment, your mind is somewhere else. Show me daydreaming. Your mind is somewhere else because you may be feeling trapped at this time. You are feeling trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. Oh, what did you do? What did you do? And it's not a funny matter. But again, with every action is a reaction. That's a law of science, the law of the universe, law of gravity. Every you reap what you sow, the action to the reaction. Each decision has a consequence. So somebody's daydreaming because they are trapped in a situation. Their reality is so maybe I don't know. I can't speak. So I did pray, and I really have to be non-biased when doing this reading. I have to be mindful of what I say. So I can't predict anything. I'm going to only speak what the cards tell you. A love affair. A love affair. Somebody's trapped with the person they had an affair with, the dirty little secret, sex fix, down low. A dirty little secret, sex fix, down low. Maybe this could be same sex. This could be you in a relationship and you cheat on a same sex partner, or we got some tea coming out up in here. We got dirty little secrets, sex fix, and somebody on the DL. Okay. Feeling trapped and daydreaming. What's trapped, love affair, and daydreaming? What is this? Uh-oh. Somebody's drowning. Somebody is drowning. Over their head, overextended. Somebody is hitting rock bottom with drowning. Somebody here is hitting rock bottom and with blocked. And then they're blocked. Not moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. Blocked. So okay, so let me break this down for y'all, family, friends, sir, ma'am, for this first one that I am reading. Daydreaming, trap, love affair, drowning, block. Somebody was in a relationship, had an affair with somebody of the same sex. The person found out, and now they are feeling trapped in a situation because something has came to light that the person was down low, messing with the same sex, but also in a relationship. The person in the relationship could have blocked this person because he or she found out that their partner cheated on them with the same sex, you know what I'm saying? And so the person got mad, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling me. I don't want to talk to you anymore because not only did you cheat on me, but you cheated on me with another man or another woman. You know what I'm saying? Now, I would think it would be another man. Because most men don't have a problem with two women cheating. Well, I don't know. I really can't tell you, but we're going to see what the tarot cards say. Let me pull out my heavy hitter. Let me see what my heavy hitter say. Oh, reading number one is on some tea. Okay. Daydreaming, trap, love affair, drowning, and block. Show me daydreaming, trap, love affair, drowning, and block, especially with somebody that was on a down low. So somebody ain't even out the closet yet. and they was over there creeping with the same sex. Baby, does the same sex partner know that they was in a relationship? I would like to find out. Let's see. With daydreaming to track. Show me daydreaming to track. Let me turn down this music. Ooh, okay. The first card that came out is justice. The first card that came out on daydreaming and trapped is justice. Show me justice, spirit. Ancestors, most high, show me justice. What is this justice? Oh, we daydreaming and trying justice because somebody left the other person out in the cold. Mm-hmm. Somebody walked away because they found out their partner had slept with another same-sex lover. Mm-hmm. And to make the situation fair, a person, it I really feel like the relationship could have been worked out if there would have been communication in regards to communicating to their partner how they feel, what they were thinking, and things like that. In this situation, the partner didn't find out until later, and so because the partner was so deeply hurt, the partner walked away, which left the other person feeling trapped and daydreaming about the relationship that they once had, and whatever the relationship was, I was in it, how it was working or handling itself. Now, did the person cheat on impulse, or was this person already a whore? Mm-mm-mm. Six of Cups in reverse. A person was tempted into a love affair. A person was tempted. This person was not like looking for it or anything like that. So this person fell into temptation to have a love affair with a same sex partner or to cheat on their partner with the same sex. Baby, the Four of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups. Somebody was being sneaky. Somebody was holding back from their lover, their true lover, and they were being sneaky and falling into temptation and cheating with the same sex lover. Mm. And the partner that found out walked away from them. Okay. What is drowning? Because somebody here is drowning in their emotions. What is drowning? Over your head, overextended, rock bottom. Somebody feels like they're losing everything. Somebody feels like they don't feel the same now. They feel alone. They feel like they really messed up. They felt like they weren't thinking. They felt like okay, so this person could really be just trying to avoid the situation altogether, act like nothing ever happened. They're going to move on with their life. They're good, but on the internal side, they're really hurting because they really were in love with their partner. And they made well, they didn't make a mistake. They made a choice of cheating on their partner with the same sex. Look, the Knight of Cups to the Hangman. This person stuck over in their head about this relationship that they messed up over cheating. What is blocked, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. What is blocked, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling me. Oh, move, listen, y'all, listen here. The ancestors saying with me, moved on, block, stop calling me is emphasized with the Six of Swords. Look at the Six of Swords, where somebody is just deeply hurt, getting in that boat and walking away, being guided to walk away, being guided to walk away from the situation. If I ain't telling y'all, baby, my spirit team, the cards is carding. Okay, y'all, this is one story, but we really gonna see what's really going on in everybody's energy. All right. Let's get back into the tarot. What's the vibe? Spirit, ancestors, most high. Show me the justice to the Five of Cups. The justice to the Five of Cups is that the situation was really toxic in the first place. The situation was really toxic. I think the person really wasn't putting their all into it with drama, arguments, and incompatible. I think two people were trying to make a relationship work, but it was really toxic because they both weren't really engaged in the relationship. They both weren't really like, when you come across a person, you really know if it's your person or not, right? Because you'll get that feeling, you'll have that knowing. You know what I mean? It could be like the right person, wrong time, right? Or it could be the right time with the wrong person. Um, and this is a situation that could have happened like this: right time, right person, wrong time. Mhm. Because in this moment they were just having a good time, right? This was a relationship that was, it always felt like it was in the honeymoon stages, right? It was a good time. I'm happy to call you, I'm happy to be with you, things like that. Let's try to work on this together. And then what happened with the four of cups to the nine of cups, with the temptation coming in? Oh, clinging, dead relationship, old ways. Somebody repeated a pattern of an old behavior. So this would be somebody who was promiscuous in the past. They get into a relationship thinking the relationship's going to help them change from exploring their options, only to find out that the person didn't change. They were still exhibiting the old behavior, thinking about old exes, and then always ending up in dead relationships. Mm. Show me the hangman. Mm-mm-mm. Now a person is antisocial. Now this person is antisocial. They're in their feelings, they're giving the silent treatment, and they're feeling left out. But at this time, this person could be emotionally or like moody right now as well. Family, friends, sorry, ma'am, I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but this person could be a very moody person right now. This person may give off the energy of being two-faced. And you may evaluate, if this is not you, you may evaluate the person as being one way today and then another day tomorrow. And with that, it's a wishy-washy person. You know what I mean? Over the fact that you made the choice to cheat in a relationship on a partner, and you did it because you were tempted to do it. You wasn't really invested in the relationship. Now this is a whole moody person. Now let's see who this is. And where they from? Because they showing up ain't from the hood. I don't think they from the hood. Show me toxic with today. Show me just toxic. Drama, arguments, incompatible. Show too many cards, spirit. Too many cards. One card at a time. Show me toxic. Five of Cups. This was a clingy person. This is the kind of person that holds on to things for a long period of time, even then when they know things don't work out. This could be the type of person who does not like to be alone, or who always is in a relationship. They're always looking for another person to be in. You know what I'm saying? And then when one situation don't work out, they go into another. This is a clingy a person. This is a person that feels like they need somebody in order to survive. Show me today. What is today? Good vibes now in the moment. Show me good vibes now in the moment. In the moment, it's expressed by today, good vibes in the moment. And now it felt like a Ten of Cups family situation. In the moment, it felt like the be all end all. It felt like wish fulfillment. It felt like the world. Like this person had the world. They were going to be happy. They were going to create. They were going to build. They were going to grow. Now, show me clingy. Yes, this person is codependent. This person's always looking for another thing. Ten of Swords in reverse to the Strength in reverse. Somebody here becomes clingy because they don't like to deal with pain. They don't like to face their fears. They don't like pain. They don't like going through their heart being broken and things like that. So what happens is like, the fear of being in a relationship and their partner leaving them. So they're easily tempted by something else that looks good for the fact that they don't really want to feel pain like that. Like, let me do you before you do me, or let me be secretive before you, if you ever find out, because time would have been passed by and the way you feel for me is always going to be there, right? In this situation, this person doesn't like to be hurt, but yet they still cause hurt to their partner because, again, they hold on to their old way of thinking, old way of behaving. They think about their exes a lot, and they always end up in dead end relationships, things that don't go nowhere, things that, like, you gotta say goodbye at the first time you say hello. Show me clingy to antisocial to two-faced. Queen of Cups in reverse. If this is a masculine energy, he acts like a biatch. And if this is a feminine energy, she just don't give up. Antisocial with two face. Yeah, if this is a female, a woman, a lady, a girl, she don't care. If this is a man, he's in his feminine energy. Mm, okay. Anything else here with clingy and antisocial? Page of Pentacles. What? This person was really looking at investing long term. This person may just like to be in a relationship just to say they got somebody. Other than that, they really don't really believe in the commitment. They don't believe in the relationship kind of thing. They just may like the partnership, or they may like just the compatibility, only to a certain extent, right? Because sooner or later, somebody's going to want a commitment. And this person, they don't care, they're non-committal, um and so it's just like, it is what it is in these moments. But if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. But again, this person's easily tempted to move on and find somebody else. And I think the partner that found out that this person was like this, blocked this person and, chunked up the deuces. All right, family, friends, sir, ma'am, that's one. Okay. And seeing, let me get these cards off the board and we still going. I know it's been a minute, family, friends, sir, ma'am. I hope each and every one of y'all are proud of me because I was able to put in my 80 hours for 2 weeks. I was able to do my tarot card readings. I was able to hit the gym. I was able to focus on everything that I needed to focus on. Am I tired? Yes, I am very tired. But this weekend, I am going to do a rest self-care weekend. I'm getting my nails done. I'm definitely, after this and tonight, tomorrow, it's gonna be definitely self-care. All right, family, friends, sir, ma'am. Next cards. What is currently going on in your energy? What may be going on around you in your energy? Let's see. Spirit, ancestors, most night, give me truth. Oh, that was quick. Somebody got something to say to you, or you got something to say to somebody. Somebody has something to say, or family, friends, sir, ma'am, you have something to say to someone. When my cards fall like that, it's meaning somebody wants to talk. This says the mirror. And with the mirror, right? This is the mirror that you look into to see your reflection, right? The mirror. The mirror. One is not ready to face a reflection of what they will never become, except the truth. The mirror. Somebody here is not ready to face their reflection of what they will never become. Accept the truth. Okay. This one's going to be kind of deep, family friends. So, damn, I told you these readings may be triggering. Um, So a reflection of what they will never become. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, or have you perceived a person, place, or thing? You may have wanted to inspire someone. You may believed in another person. You may have hoped in a. You've made pour your time, your energy, your hope, your resources into a person that you thought was, your perception of seeing the good or seeing somebody, be their best self and you giving your all to help push that person to become something. Well, again, this is whether this is you to accept or this person to accept, taking a look at their own reflection and realizing that this is what they will never be and accepting that truth that this person is not ready to face their own reflection. Okay, any friends, ma'am, this is going to be a trigger read. What is this where somebody's not ready to face what they will never become? Somebody's too busy roaming, traveling, wondering, roaming, traveling, wondering. Somebody's like just likes to be free. Somebody just does not want to, whether you're in the friendship, the relationship, the partnership, situationship. Somebody just likes to roam, travel, and wander the world as a free spirited person. Um, truth bomb, the truth bomb. Shocking and unexpected information is going to be revealed, destroying previous beliefs. You may, some sort of truth may come out about this person. Um, confirmation. Some sort of truth may come out about this person who likes to roam, travel, wander, and do them, right? It's going to destroy your belief in that person. It's going to make you see this person, place, or thing. You're going to take a real good look at seeing somebody differently because you may want the person to be better. Whatever this means it may be. I'll read the cards, but yeah, some sort of truth is about to come out. I am about to I am about to reveal some truth about this person. This is what I'm being told. Okay. Show me the truth bomb to roaming, traveling, wondering. Mm. Rituals, magic, spell work. This person may do dark magic on you because it's under the moon. It's at nighttime. This person may do moon magic. Now, what I mean by moon magic, and family friends are me, y'all know that saying that when there's a full moon, the crazy people come out at night, right? Now, I am a light worker, right? On certain moon phases, I do protection spells, right? And I cover my head to for my intuition, things like that. But I'm at home. I'm safe. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here. Because the way the planetary alignments, y'all know people get crazy out here during these moon phases, right? Then we got retrograde where the computers, the phones messed up, and then your life is fluctuating because you don't understand why you're feeling and thinking some sort of things, right? The truth bomb about this person doing rituals, magic, and spell work. This may be something to deal with your mental and your emotional thinking. This is the type of person that you may believe in. You may feel sorry for. You may want to help. You may see potential in this person. The whole time, this person may be trying to do a ritual, some sort of magic, some sort of spell work on you. And what I mean by spell work, right? This is so I'm a Scorpio, right? Scorpios, we have this seductive energy, right? Now, I'm also from the street, so don't get us twisted. I'm street smart and book smart. So I also have the gift of gab. So not only am I going to use my body, I'm going to start speaking a couple of words to you. Let me come here. Let me whisper in your ear real quick, right? It is that spell work. It is that convincing, right? Because it's manipulating your thoughts and your eyes to be lustful, either on the attention of my body or the attention of the way that I'm speaking to you. This is what I mean by rituals, magic, spell work. Or this could be, doing love spells. Baby, I know how to do a love spell too, but I don't do them because maybe that backfire. That backfire is not a cute one. So I don't do no love spells. The only thing I can do is protection spells and my little money rituals. You know what I'm saying? And we good over here. As y'all can see my home. We're good. We're safe. But this is the type of person that will do rituals, magic, spell work. And over here, you may be a good person. You may be a loving person. You may be a nurturing person. You may be that homeboy, that homegirl, where you just vibe with this person, right? And then here they come with that bull at nighttime doing mental and emotional magic on you. Look, look, look what this said. Unhealthy relationship, toxic, hazard, caution. Look, unhealthy relationship, toxic, hazard to rituals, magic, spell work. Oh, we abusive. This person can be abusive. This person can violate boundaries as well. You may not like something. This person going to do it in front of your face anyway. Very disrespectful. This person could be controlling. This person could be like a love bomber. And what I mean is, y'all know what a love bomber is, right? Yeah, I'm gonna make you wait on something, right? Or um, I'm spending a lot of time with you, but I'm all touchy feely. I'm doing things with you, this, that, and the other, and then you get all routed up because you know what I'm saying. And then all of a sudden, I pull back my energy from you, and then you over here questioning yourself, like, what the fuck is that? This is what I mean with toxic, unhealthy, and love rituals. Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay, let me go to the term. I don't even want to know. Spirit ancestors most high. Because this is rituals, magic, spell work, I am going to use the darker because this is where you can be caught up in a spell. This is where you can be mentally and emotionally manipulated. If you get tempted to go into your shadow self, and we all have a shadow, we're all good one day, but don't forget we all have a gangster in us too, right? The rituals, magic, and spell work is somebody pulling on that gangster, whether you a sexual gangster, whether you a hustler, a grinder, whether you a bona fide, you know what I'm saying? What's that new song? Where's all my hustlers at? You know what I'm saying? Not JT Rumsey, I forget her partner, the ex-partner. This could be an ex-partner as well. Mm-hmm. This could be an ex of yours, family, friend, sir, ma'am, or somebody you trying to be in a relationship with. Mm-hmm. Let's see. And this person's in their shadow. The mirror is not ready to face a reflection of what they will never become. Accept the truth. Show me the spirit. Accept the truth of what they will never become, what they will never be. In your eyes, you may have love for this person, you may hope for this person, but they will never be what you want them to become. Accept the truth. Some family friends start me. Let me tell you something. In the spiritual world, because I'm very intuitive and I'm telling you, I'm connected with my ancestors. There's no gender in spirituality. When in this physical world, when I'm out and about, I meet people. I don't look at their gender. I don't look at their skin color. I don't look at their hair. I don't look at their clothing. I'm non-judgmental. What I am looking at is their soul. I'm looking at their behaviors. I'm looking at the actions. Do they eat healthy? Do they go to the gym? Do they see a doctor? Do they are they having healthy relationships with their friends? How's their family members? Is they over here outside, or are they respectful? You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people make their biases from other people off of, gender, race, creed, sex, origin, things like that. Not me, family, friends, sir, ma'am. I'm telling you, you really want to get to know a person, take a look at their soul. See what they do, how they act, how they respond, how they walk, how they talk, how they treat other people. Show me the mirror. One is not ready to face a reflection of what they will never become. Two of Swords, because somebody does not see their own reflection. Somebody is not self-aware. Somebody does not self-reflect on who they, you know what I'm saying, who they are as a person. Um, somebody just somebody doesn't have the strength to see the light. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody here does not have the strength to see their own true authenticity. And what I mean like by that, right, is when you meet somebody, right, and you know what I'm saying, you say one thing and then you feed it to that person, and then the person responds back to you, right? So they feed it, right? You're giving a person, you're opening yourself up, you're making yourself vulnerable, you're feeding another person because you're looking for that intimate connection. With the Two of Swords to the String to the Sun. This is the type of person that may not have no clue what you were speaking about, right? Because they lack self awareness. But what they will do is they will take your information and act like they're interested in getting to know what you're talking about, acting like, yeah, blah, 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 right? But at the same time, it's almost like you're just talking and it's going in one ear and out the other. You may be around a person and you may even question the way they laugh. You know what I'm saying? Um, because you be like, they're like, dog, you got a funny laugh, or you know what I'm saying? Or, you may even say something and the person laughs and you be like, well, what I said wasn't even that funny, you know? This is a person that will feed off of the information you give them, not the lack of self-reflection, the lack of self-awareness means is that like they will take what you say and they will try to embody that to match what you got going on to create that intimate connection. Do you understand what I mean? I hope so. This is like using what you got to get what you want. Maybe you sit up there and talk to me and you be like, oh yeah, probably da 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 da. I fixed four Honda Civics today. I transmuted the transmitter trans power cord over to the luxury box and da 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 da. And then I'm gonna respond, well, did you take the axle wire and connect it to the thing, right? And then you can be like, what axle wire? I'll be like, don't an axle wire come with in the radio? And you be like, no, you say, I'm saying, like, you're feeding me the information so I can snatch that information up and feed it back to you, and boom, you hooked. Now we got something in common because you know about cars and you about to talk to me all day about everything about you. You done set yourself to be open and vulnerable to where a person that's free roaming, that person is just what is out here in 2026 walking this in this world, baby? What is out here like this? Like somebody that roams, travels, and wanders alone. Looking for the next best thing. hmm This person cannot stay still. This person cannot stay in anything long enough for you. You may want this type of person to be around forever and things like that. Yeah, no. Maybe this is the type of person that will get bored easily once you're vulnerable, once they got all access to you, once you used and dried up, baby, they off to the next one. And they ain't even thinking twice about you. Roaming the world to the hermit, yeah. Always looking for the light somewhere. Always looking for something to happen, something to go on, something exciting. Always looking about something exciting to go on to the next person and the next person. Because simply put, you done opened yourself so vulnerable that you done exposed all of you. And then you take a look at this person and you be like, dang, I don't even know nothing about you. And we've been friends for how long? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Show me the truth bomb. Shocking, unexpected information revealed, destroying previous beliefs. So I'm about to tell you something, family, friends, certainly, something you may have believed about a person. Show me the truth bomb, and I'm going to use my gold cards. Show me the truth bomb, ancestors. Show me the truth. What is destroying your belief about this person? What do you need to know? You're going to be looking at this person from a different perspective. The four cups to the six of wands. You put this person on a pedestal. You see something good in this person. You see this person as somebody, this person may give off like they're a leader. This person may give off like they look good. This person may give off like they're strong. Like they give off that person like they are somebody, right? They are somebody important. They're somebody special. And then by you seeing that, you put this person on a pedestal. And again, this person lacks self-awareness. Oh, baby. Ten of Swords, Four of Cups. This person gonna betray you. This person gonna stab you in the back. This person only here to use you, abuse you, manipulate you, reject you, teach you out of something, steal from you, rob from you, lie to you. What? And then reject you. And then reject you and like they didn't even F with you. And like, who? Who was that? I don't know you. Like what? I didn't and then they may even, you know what I'm saying? They move on to the next person. They may even tell the next person they ain't even F with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, oh my God. Yeah, it's 2026. It be some weirdos out here like that. For real people that can't keep it real. And the reason why is because they ain't even real with themselves. Baby, it is what it is. It's 2026. Everything is out in the open. We basically know everything that everybody got. Who ain't been through something that ain't nobody been through already? Like what? Show me this truth bomb. Show me the truth bomb. We ain't got time for it in 2026. Oh, the truth bomb is what? Oh, baby, this person need a place to stay. Mm-hmm. Baby, this person may ask you, can they spend the night? Can they stay with you for a little? Can I stay with you for a little while? Or this person may make you feel comfortable, like they are welcome in your home. Yeah, let me break this down for you. The fourth ones, it can relate to your internal or your external home. Whether you know you responsible, you go to work, you pay your bills, you do what it do, right? So that ain't no self be true. It's so hard out here for a pimp, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get the money for the rent. Baby, we are all out here, with gratitude, thinking God that we can do what we can do. Um, because you have that strength, you have the resiliency, you the confident, you cool, right? Especially with the people you got in your circle. You roll like that, right? The Ten of Swords to the Queen of Cups, right? You cool with people that's cool with you, right? You ain't into the drama, you ain't into the stress. You would be open to, you know what I'm saying? Like you would be cool to meeting somebody that's just like you, right? Because you'd have somebody that da 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 da. But again, you're about to meet somebody, you may know somebody, or you're about to meet somebody that's one of these feeder type, you know what I'm saying? Where they're gonna feed you. They're gonna be, yeah, they're gonna feed you. So basically, by them feeding you, it's almost like you falling in love with the person, but in reality, you're really falling in love with yourself because they're feeding you back to you. Yeah, but the string to the Page of Pentacles, the string to the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they setting you up for the okie doke because they feeding you back to you. It's not you liking the person. It's because this person's reflecting you, the mirror. the mirror. This person's reflecting you. And you over here like, yeah, we cool and everything. Why? Because you're over there, you like the person, and you know what I'm saying, you starting to like be feelings, you cool with the person, but again, it's only because you're in love with you. It's you. It's your energy, it's your thinking, it's you. It's almost like rituals, magic, and spell work. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Rituals, magic, and spell work. Baby, what is this? So basically, you have somebody in your energy or somebody close to you. I don't know who this is, but baby, you over here talking about you in love with a person when really you in love with yourself. Rituals, magic, spell work. And again, this person can't be authentic. They don't know how to be authentic. They don't know how to be themselves. So in order to get in where they get in, death in reverse. Oh, baby, what's this death in reverse? What's this death in reverse? Death in reverse to the Ten of Wands. All right, family, friends, sorry, ma'am. If you don't know, I'm about to tell you the sauce, right? We all have life cycles from when we started, when we were born, to the day that we leave this realm and go to the spiritual realm. Each and every time we meet a person, place, or thing, we're going through situations, obstacles, anything in life, right? Call that a life cycle. Everything you've been in the past, you understand it was a cycle. Things happen, things went on, you got through it, whether good or bad, right? Things ended so you can begin anew, right? And then you go on, right? You're learning about, your first true love. You're learning about losing your virginity. You're learning about getting drunk, smoking weed for the very first time. You're learning what feeling getting fired, right? You're learning about, when them boys and the girls when you was 18 where they was all outside trying to jump somebody, you know what I'm saying? You experience seeing certain things in your life that you were supposed to see and experience, right? And it became the experience, but it also became the wisdom to teach you, right? It elevated you. It kind of changed the way that you see certain things when approached to certain things. This is why the healing work teaches us to work on things that trigger us so we don't get too much thrown off of who we are because we're feeling or thinking some sort of way. This is the type of person you're going to meet that's going to put you in a cycle. And what I mean is, you're going to be in a cycle with this person because at the time you may get this lesson or this person's in your life or you experience something like this. Um, okay, let me summarize this up. Family, friends, certain man by show of hands, how many of y'all have dealt with the narcissist? Got it. That's it, right? You go through that cycle, boom, and then you get out of it and you be like, what the? You know what I'm saying? You like, what the? Like, what dude? What ma'am? You know what I'm saying? Or you find you deal with somebody and you just find out that like they crazy than a mug, right? And the whole time you've been going back and forth, you've been in and out, you've been hot and cold, right? You really dealt with the narcissist, right? That's a cycle, right? This is the type of person that will continuously put you in a cycle, making you carry the weight, making you feel burdened, making you feel responsible, making you feel da 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 da. And again, you didn't fall in love with you through the person, but this person could be, I don't know if they're a narcissist. Well, yeah, love, unhealthy relationship to the Ten of Wands. This is the type of person that will put some burdens on your back that you will be carrying, and it wouldn't even be your own problem. It would be the problem this person created by entering your life and mirroring you back because you fell in love with you through the person. Oh, yeah, it's 2026. What is unhealthy relationship to this Ten of Wands? Unhealthy relationship to the Ten of Wands. Baby, I'm pink slipping anybody. The Foreign Cup. The unhealthy relationship is you're going to give more of yourself, this person's going to take. The more you give of yourself, this person's going to hold back even more. The more you give of this, the more you're looking for something that's never going to come. An unhealthy relationship. Oh, Lord Jesus. You got to be on top of your game. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Family, friends, please use your intuition. Please use your discernment in 2026 when meeting people that just they lack self reflection, they lack self awareness. To the star. Mm-hmm. Now, we know, family, friends, sir, ma'am, I intuitively know you are not the same person you used to be because you used to be the type of person that used to be out there, right? You would be quick to do something to them. In this situation, this person will put you in a cycle in which you will have to do some internal and external healing, right? This would be you actually taking a look at yourself and healing to see what, first of all, what made you attract even somebody like this to your front door. And then secondly, you're going to think about the time, you're going to think about the investment, you're going to think about the money, and da 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 da, and it was a waste of time, and da 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 da. You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be having trust issues. You're gonna be guarded. You don't want to open up, and da 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 da. And this is where you're gonna have to heal. Love is love. Family, friends, sir, ma'am. There are still some real ones out here because I'm a real one. I love hard, and when I love hard, I love deep. If I win, everybody is winning. When I eat, the people at my table is gonna eat. I don't knock anybody. I don't shade anybody. I feel like everybody has something to bring to the table. But if a person over here trying to mock what I do or image what I do, I see it right away because I've healed from it. And with that, that's because I did experience something like this too. It woke me up to see that not everybody that calls you a friend is a friend. Not everybody you think is a lover is a lover. And not everybody you think is family. It's going to be family. And when you open up your eyes to start looking at people, places, and things from a different perspective, you'll understand you can avoid a lot of situations like this when you say goodbye at the first time you say hello, because you automatically gonna be like, you it'll just come to you naturally. Tell me, okay, this person's not able to accept the truth. Why? Because the truth is a hard pill to swallow. Because their own truth is a hard pill to swallow. Maybe something about them they don't like within themselves. They're insecure, they're unconfident, their self esteem is low. It's something about them that they don't like within themselves. Yeah, look, the star in reverse. This person doesn't want to heal. This person does not want to change. This person is not really ready to heal. This person is not ready to change because they don't know. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And baby, baby, ain't even hello. I'm walking right past you like that. Yeah, but Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is somebody that has no like no foresight, no desire to really plant their feet on themselves, like be a solid person, right? Just being a natural human being in this world. This is the type of person who's just everywhere in the world. You know what I'm saying? And then the Three of Cups in reverse. They're attracted to low vibrational thing, third parties, drinking, sex, clubs, bars, stealing, robbing, killing, cheating. So if you're a person that likes, a roof over your head, food on the table, and clothes on your back, you like to look good, smell good, and feel good. This is the type of person, again, you're going to fall in love with you. It's going to be an imagery of you you're going to fall in love with. This person is going to take from you and go off into pour into low vibrational things, third parties, clubbing, drinking, all that all that stuff we did when we was 18, 17, 18 years old. This is the type of person who could be from 24 up to 35, 36 years old as well. So, and they're in that bracket, right? Um, in that immature mindset, you know what I'm saying? Still young in the mind, young in the mind, but the body may look much older. You understand what I mean? Mm-hmm. They're young minded. Yeah, young minded. That's what may attract them to you because it's going to be a reminder of when you were once young minded as well. Look, the sun in reverse. It's going to trigger a memory of you when you used to be back in the day out there doing what and the Seven of Pentacles, you weren't really investing in yourself. You weren't really ready to be serious with your life. You were just out here in the 90s, the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s. We was out here listening to R&B, kicking it. And in the Three of Wands, right? We really didn't have our purpose because we were living our life young. We were out here like that. This could be an older man who's still in that same mindset. And then look, the Ten of Swords. The reason why they're not ready to face the reflection of what, okay, maybe this is you, because you may not accept that this person can't accept the reflection that they will never become. This is not the time for them to, you know what I'm saying, they still got some lessons to learn, right? The problem is that because if you set yourself up with a mental or an emotional cord to this person is going to have you bind it to them. This person is going to trap you in a cycle over and over again. Friends one day, enemies the next, then your friends again, then your lovers again, then your haters. This person is a wishy-washy person, and back and forth, the hot, cold, the left and right, da 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 da. You just don't know which one, what day is this gonna be like? If Monday we was good today, by Wednesday you gonna be like, I can't stand this, da 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 da. This person gonna ghost you for about a couple of days, come back, what's up, I miss you, da 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 da. He gonna hit your feelings, you gonna let the person back in, and then it's gonna be the repetitive cycle. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, don't say I didn't warn you, but if you get set up like this, baby, don't call me. I ain't gonna do nothing but be like, Laura, I'm charging you. My counseling appointments will be set up to where, you need somebody to talk to. I'll just need your proof of insurance, or, you know what I'm saying, what kind of payments we gonna be doing for me to want to listen to. I'm already preparing you for. You got that to do. Okay, into that one. Family, friends, sir, ma'am. What is currently going in your energy, and what may be going on around in your energy? Spirit ancestors, what am I being called to do? Intuitive Cav. Okay, shout out to Intuitive Cav. Let's see, spirit. Oh, let me shuffle. Spirit ancestors, most high. Let me see the truth and clarity in regards to my family. Sir, ma'am, what's going on in your energy? What may be currently going on around you in your energy? Baby, these two, we only had two and they were good. Okay. Family, friends, 2026, in this moment, people are serious about their time and their money. And I'm telling you now, for the people that ain't serious about their time and money, I would stay out of the face of people that are. This is the up around and find out season, okay? Family, friends, sir, ma'am, you are not playing with anyone at this time. You felt like you've been played with too long, or somebody has played too many games with you. Oh my God, baby. First card out, we got a Jezebel energy. First card out, we got a Jezebel energy. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, somebody out here is being a all free for all, a toss up, a throw up. You know what I'm saying? I men like what they like, and these are the time. Some men are attracted to these types of energy. Somebody that just be giving it up, giving it out easy. What is this Jezebel? Show me this. Yeah, I know the first three readings ain't gonna be about no this silliness. Jezebel, is any one of y'all going to church on Sunday? Like, what we got going on? Mm-mm. Baby, a Jezebel energy is feeling imbalanced in her life. Adjustable in energy, somebody in lustful energy, whether man or woman, is coming to some sort of endings in their life. Something in their road has been blocked. And somebody here is losing their stability with the house in reverse. This could be mental, this could be emotional, this could be physical, spiritual, financial. Somebody here, the divine look, something about spirit. Spirit done stop somebody dead in their tracks. Spirit done spirit done froze. Like Scorpio, get over here. This could be a Scorpio. Uh-huh. Um, I see the crows. This could be Aries, Scorpio, um, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Clouds, air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, Earth, more of a Taurus, Capricorn energy, to the house, to the chakras, to the Jezebel energy. Your eyes, your body, what is this? Looks like a water sign. Oh Lord, baby, we got a sugar daddy on the board. Oh my God. Yeah, we got a sugar daddy on the board. What's going on with a Jezebel and a sugar daddy? Oh Lord Jesus, we got a Jezebel and her sugar daddy. What's wrong with the Jezebel and the sugar daddy? The sugar daddy getting ready to take her away from all her endings. The sugar daddy done pulled up and said, baby, I'm about to take care of all your problems. Don't even worry about it. You losing, you ain't got no money. I got you. You need some money. What? The sugar daddy done rolled up. Okay. Sugar daddy, big pimpin'. Fellas, don't tell me y'all out here taking care of these hoes now. Girl. Mm. Y'all don't even want a relationship no more. Y'all out here tricking if you ain't got it. Quit playing. Oh Lord Jesus. So this biatch is doing spells too. Lord Jesus, we got rituals to lust to a flying monkey. Oh Lord Jesus. This Jezebel energy over here talking her sweet game to this sugar daddy man, right? Make this sugar daddy lust over her, right? Look, y'all. Make this sugar daddy lust over her. She said, I got that good panini bread. She said she got that good panini, right? Not knowing she's a Jezebel, right? So everybody done had a bite of that panini, right? So she done got this damn masculine over here taking care of her, traveling, doing whispering sweet nothings in this person's ear, making this person look like a whole monkey. What this person look what this person looking like. This what this person looking like. She's treating this man as her pet. Mhm. Playing him. Playing him for a pet. Okay then. Baby, the ancestors ain't playing with y'all. Ancestors about to spill all y'all tea. So if you ain't ready to hear this tea or anything about you come out in my car, I suggest you get off this energy because you will be exposed. What is this? Oh, baby, this ain't even boss in reverse. This is a man that lost control of his life. He don't even know what he wants in his life anymore. He don't have no control. He don't have no leadership. He may get a he in high honor in reverse. He may have served time in the military. He probably get a pension. He get a check. You know what I'm saying? He good on the income. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, he really don't have anything going on right now. And with Earth Angel Divine Masculine as well, baby, he like the girls that be like that. He into the girls like that. Okay. So she ain't the only girl that he been messing with either, and he been paying. Okay. Now we gonna see what's going on. Why is this on my board? Show me this Jezebel to this trick. What's going on with this Jezebel and this trick? Baby, we got judgment to the seven of swords. Oh, judgment to the seven of swords. This Jezebel was manipulating this trick, right? And now she is under spiritual judgment. Now, when it comes to spiritual judgment, y'all know, right? When we were out here living recklessly, right? Y'all know the divine, the universe slapped us upside our head. Poof, right? Baby, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, baby. When I was out here in these streets, let me tell you, the divine God, the universe, they said, "Ah, go sit your butt down." Sat me down for 6 months. Ah, I'm gonna leave you broke because you thought you was taking everybody's money. Ah, I'm gonna get you beat up because you thought you was running things around here. You know what I'm saying? Ah, I'm gonna put you in this relationship because you thought you was gonna play my child that I sent to you. You know, see, the universe and God always spanked me when I knew I was doing wrong, but I thought I was gonna get away with it, right? Family, friends, Sarah Pam, y'all have to resonate with that too, where you thought you was gonna get away with something, and God in the universe was like over the top of your head, sat you down, right? This is what's going on now. So this man was a nice guy who served in the military, probably was married once, lost his wife, right? So now he's alone, he has money, and he's looking for a girl to spend on, spend some time with and share. That's good, right? His intentions aren't harmful, right? Because he's open to it, because he was once in love with someone that's no longer there. So, he doesn't want to be in a relationship because he still loves his wife, right? And this is what happens when these men become these tricks out here, right? They have lost somebody they truly love, right? They're easily manipulated to become a trick, right? The Jezebel's energy is intentional. She only wants the man for what the man gonna do for her, right? Family, friends, sir, man, we've all been a trick once. We've all been, we've been on both sides of the spectrum. If you ain't sold that thing not one time, then baby, you don't belong on tarot. But if you know what I'm talking about, we've either sold it or we gave ourselves away for free, knowing we should have sold it, right? This is what it is. The Jezebel energy's intentions were to manipulate this man out of his money by tricking him into some sort of lustful energy. And this was just to use him because he gets money. He may get a check every month. He may be somebody that had status at one point in time, or people may have admired and seen this man for something very extraordinary. You know what I mean? Her intentions were wrong, right? She was showing fake love, but at an all-time high because she didn't want to be alone either. She suffers from some sort of inner childhood wounds, trauma, things, abuse, rape. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, a wound is going to cause a person to be in that sexual energy, right? Where you chase after lust, you chase after money, you chase after what comes with that sex, drugs, rock and roll. There's alcohol involved, a little shake and bake, and da 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 da. And then we off to the races. I'm gonna see you again when you get your check. You know what I mean? This is that situation. So her intentions were to manipulate somebody like this for her own personal gain. And now she is under spiritual judgment because she chose the wrong person to do that to. The endings, things are ending in her life because she tried to cause an ending in his. You got to be careful who you play with. She's losing her stability. He probably don't even want to help her no more because he knows what type of game she's playing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He knows she a whole lust demon out here. He knows she a whole lust demon. What it is? The hangman in reverse. He see her clearly for who she really is. Baby, he ain't new to this. He true to this. He's saying you can charge this to the game. Baby, he got 10 of them ready for the He got 10 of them. What you mean? Baby, this man may use a pump too to pump up his. I'm just telling y'all what I see. Family friends start, ma'am, he may got the little pee pump. You know what I'm saying? Get it going. I don't know, ladies, it might feel good. I mean, you have the little pee pump and, I'm seeing you doing something. Fellas, no, hey, if it work, it work. Mm-hmm. Look, he gonna give it to you real good when he put that pee pump. Ladies, he gonna put you in the bed. He gonna lay you out. This man gonna put you in the bed. You gonna He's gonna give it to you real good. You need to understand what come with this money. You know what I'm saying? Uh, oh my God, family friends, now who is in this and who is watching me in this energy for you to come out so strong in my cards, like for real. Look, in the moon. This man saying he true to himself. He just doing him. He got what it is to make a girl, you know what I'm saying? She gotta lay up in the bed for a couple of days to get her some rest because he gave you some money and now you gotta pay up for it. Yeah. Ain't tricking if you got it. And he ain't doing nothing but being true to himself with the moon. Mm-hmm. He ain't playing no games. Okay. What else? Spirit moving on so I can get out of this dirty one. Uh-uh. The tower. What is this tower? Show me the tower. Something. Look at the tower, y'all. Look at the tower card. Look how that looks. Look at the tower card. Something must have happened with this Jezebel energy with the tower moment. What's the tower moment? Show me what happened. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of chaos and confusion. In this Jezebel's life right now. Why spirit? Why ancestor? Show me the T. Why? Oh, baby, because there is a baby daddy in the picture. We got a baby daddy on here. And there's a lot of conflict, confusion, and what? Oh, a king of wands and a king of cups. A king of wands, king of cups. You got a baby daddy who is out here doing what it is to take care of home, to provide, to nurture, and she over here messing with a trick on the side. What else? Causing heartbreak and pain. This Jezebel energy over here causing heartbreak and pain over a father figure and a trick. Look, Five of Swords, manipulation, manipulation. Ooh, all right, family friends, sir, sorry, ma'am. Now, I'm not gonna be no flying monkey in this situation because you ain't gonna have me looking goofy like that. So I'm gonna just end that there because I'm not going into their business like that. Y'all gonna have to figure that out on your own. She knew what she was doing. The trick knew what he was doing. I guess the baby daddy, I don't know what he was. Let's see what he was doing. I'm saying because everybody that you be thinking show up in a King of Cups, King of Wands, you be thinking, oh, why she do him like that? But there's gotta be a reason why she was really going to see a trick. Uh-uh. Is he not doing it at home? Is he what's not right at home that she had to go out here? Is he not bringing in the money like that? Like we about to see. Okay. Y'all want to know? What's going on with this baby daddy? Let me see what's going on with it. Show me the ancestors spirit. Show me the King of Cups, King of Wands energy. Because he's in love with somebody else. And so she has a trait because she knows he's in love with somebody else. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's in love with somebody else. A light worker, somebody who lights up his world that he regrets. That he mentally and emotionally regrets that he did not take a new beginning with, that he didn't have a fresh new beginning with. Okay. And who is the person that he's in regret about? Let's see. Is it you, family friend? Oh, we. Somebody he caused a lot of burdens with. Somebody who he created a lot of problems in the person. So if you if you if okay, so the Jezebel energy messing with the trick, right? The baby daddy knows that she has a trick, she tricking for money, right? Because he allows her because he really is in love with somebody else. But the somebody else he's in love with is somebody that he created a lot of problems to. Okay. So it don't make no sense. How could you be in love with somebody? Yeah, that's closed. It closed out. That cycle is over. Oh, he's in regret because the cycle ended with somebody he created burdens for, but somebody he truly loved. Somebody he's seen a successful relationship with, him being proud of, him being seen as, him being a part of, him being celebrated as. Look, the lovers, yeah. A soulmate, a twin flame, a true love connection. Oh, wow. Okay, so I guess it is what it is, you know. That's a disruptive family home. If the baby mama tricking with a trick, you know what I'm saying, and things are in her life, and the whole time they live together, the baby daddy and the baby mama together, and the baby daddy is thinking about somebody else. And the mug did something that caused burdens to the soulmate. So dysfunctional. Family, friends, sir. What is currently going on in your energy? What is going on around you in your energy? Spirit, ancestors, most high, give me the truth and clarity in regards to this situation. Show me what we need to see. It sure is a lot of low vibrational readings. Dang. Mother Teresa ain't even pop out in this month. What y'all got going on, family, friends, sir, man? What y'all going on? Oh, you just working, trying to pay the bills. I get it. Hmm. You ain't really trying to be caught up in anybody's world like that. Okay, so you rocking solo dollar right now, or you just minding the business I pay you? Which one are you doing? Okay, it ain't nothing but a G thing. Okay, say that then. Gangster ads, whatever you want to call yourself. Okay, you just ain't nothing but a G thing. Um, somebody here, masculine energy, be prepared to receive a call. Some friends are going to call you to hang out with you, or a group of people want to hang out with a masculine energy that's going to get a call to hang out with someone. Something about celebrity TV, something about celebrity TV series. You may watch celebrity TV series at nighttime too. I am reading the energy very clear. I see it like, okay. This is no ordinary love by Sade. You like Sade? You listen to Sade? Sade is very important with no ordinary love. Hmm. Cancer is in reverse. Something with no ordinary love, Sade. Something um you may be a romantic, you may be a lover type boy, a lover type girl. But right now, you're that fire, that spark for love and relationship, just not in your trajectory right now. Even though you're a lover boy, lover girl, you just don't think. And what is it? Attachments, toxic cords, negative karmic energies, bad habits came out in reverse. Oh, baby, we got a good man, a good woman in the energy. Whether you're here watching this reading, but you're a lover boy, you're a lover girl, and you're not toxic. Okay, what we talking about? How old are you? Is you single? Children's creations investment. You are wanting a family, you are wanting to start a family, you are willing to invest in a family. Okay. You could be a security guard of some type. You could be a security guard. You're safe, you're a safe man. You're safe. You're very protective. You're leader, you work hard, you may like pets. I do too. You know what kind of dog do you got? You got a canine. I got that atomic dog. What we talking about? I go. So you're guarding. You're a protective man. You're a man that protects his your world, your kingdom, the life. You want to invest in a family. The lover boy, lover girl energy. You're not a toxic person. You're a good guy. Oh wow. Ladies, there's a good man in the energy, and he's single. He has a dog. I mean, I'm single. I got a dog too. Yeah, what's the bidding starting at? Alpha to the ugly beauty spell. Okay, so we got an alpha feminine. Okay, ladies, he's looking for alpha female. Is looking for an independent boss lady chick that can do her own thing, single, sexy, and successful is what he's looking for. A leader, assertive, somebody that's dominant. So he wants somebody that's dominant like him too. What is this? Alpha to the guarded, secure, and safe. What is this? Oh, LGBTQIA. Oh, baby, this man want a transgender woman. So straight men, straight woman. This not will not be your reading. This single man that's protective, that's safe, that wants to invest in a family, wants a transgender woman. Y'all, I ain't even gonna lie to you, baby. This what the cards say. Look, you got a man, a woman, and then you got LGBTQIA. So, but you know, 1 + 1 = 2, baby. Is the hell y'all know it's gotta make sense. He want a transgender woman. That's in her alpha energy. Okay. Y'all, it's 2026. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of out here. We all know Shamar and baby the LGBTQ out here, famous out here making their coins. You know what I'm saying? And some is the straight man, the straight woman. If you ain't out here focused on doing what you like to do and making the bag with it, then I don't know. You on the sidelines hater. Let me see what this is. I felt that thought in your mind. Mm-hmm. Exposure, bear, reveal. What is this? Oh, somebody wants to express themselves. Somebody that's not afraid to bear themselves to expose. This is who I am. So this is somebody to thine own self be true. And family, friends, sir, ma'am, it took me a long time to realize that because a lot of me I hid from the world because I was always judged. But when I stopped caring and I just started to be who I was naturally, why life started to get better for me, why things in life, and you know, people don't like me, people don't like me. But I really don't care about the people that don't like me, right? Because it ain't stopping nothing going on with Chloe, right? But for the people that do like me, they get to be a part of the world, right? And because I'm good like that, you know what I'm saying? I like to kick it, have fun, but I'm also business, I work and play. Either way, I have also came across a man that, and I'm from the South, right? Down South, it was nothing to me to where the man didn't say, get over here, you belong to me. Nobody looks twice at same sex relationships. Up north, they do. And this one, this is a man who is how do I say, secure with himself to openly say he likes what he likes. Okay. And how the ladies feel. Oh, y'all ladies don't care. It don't mean nothing. As long as he ain't messing with you. Okay. Oh Lord. Y'all look. I don't know who this reading is for, girl. But if you LGBTQIA, you got a male that's very cool. He's attractive. He looks good. He smells good. Let me see something. And he smell like money. He said, what's that Rick Ross song? My bitch bad looking like a bag of money or something like that. Uh-uh. He about to have you spoiled. He about to have you looking even better. hmm But you gotta be the dominant one. you the yeah, you the role model. You're the role model. You lead by example. Wait, what is this? Yeah, what just popped up in this energy? Family, friends, sorry, ma'am, didn't I tell y'all if y'all ever dealt with the narcissist? You know what I'm saying? I said, raise your hands. Baby, we got a narcissist. We got a narcissist on the board. All right, sir. Because you see a man and a woman, LGBTQIA, we got a narcissist. Show me the narcissist spirit. Mm. Oh, Lord. Okay. Family, friends, sir, ma'am. Mm, mm. I don't know why this narcissist came out in this reading, but we have a feminine energy in this narcissist energy that says caution, beware, danger. We have a narcissist and a woman in this person's energy. Look at that. It's a caution, beware, danger. We also have somebody else in the narcissistic person's energy who is running from this person. Who's a beta? She's running from this person. Okay. And then we have the devil. Then we have the devil. And then we have victim. Mm. Family, friends, sir, ma'am. I don't even know if I want to entertain this, but I have no choice because it came out on my board. Do y'all want to know about this narcissist and the person that says caution, warning, danger? Let me see. What is this caution? We'll see real quick. What's the caution, warning, danger of this one female? What is this? Show me this. Mm-mm. This is somebody that pretends like they want to heal something, but yet they still want to be toxic. Okay, so this is a wishy-washy person, a feminine energy that talks about they want to heal something, but still never change, still be the same. With the Page of Wands, they want to sleep with this person, and then they also want to invite somebody else in the bedroom to show this masculine a good time, right? And this person's a narcissist. So they want to please the narcissist by making them happy with the third party situation, right? And then what? And then they want to take him for everything he got. And I don't care if it's his last breath, they want that too. Okay, so that says caution, beware, da 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 da. So the feminine energy has a plan to rob this narcissistic man. We have a beta female that's running, avoiding, escaping a narcissist. What is this? This is somebody being seen, celebrated, somebody who's successful, and somebody who sees this person for who they truly are, the devil. Because narcissistic people really embody the spirit of a demon. So I mean the devil to the victim. Look, we came back out. The devil. Look, we came back out. The devil emphasizing, I said clarify the devil. Guess what clarified the devil? The devil. Let me if I told you once, I told you twice. You can leave it all behind. You better reject the devil. Why? Because you have an opportunity waiting for you on the opposite side. But then somebody feels like a victim here. A narcissist is portraying to be the victim. The victim of what? The victim of, what is this? The victim of lies, the victim of a lie, the victim of a lie. Mm-hmm. The victim of committing to a Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, somebody committed to a Queen of Swords in reverse, and now playing the victim, knowing that they are a narcissist. When I said confirmation, when I said the narcissist, family, friends, certain men, when I said the narcissist, one was trying to rob the narcissist, the other one was trying to run away from this narcissistic man. I said clarify the narcissist with the devil, right? The angels, the ancestors said the devil is clarified because you don't need to see nothing different with the devil, right? Now this person feels like they're a victim because they're in a relationship with a Queen of Swords in reverse, somebody that mirrors the same demonic energy of a narcissist. Okay, so we have a narcissist married to a narcissist. Okay, so two narcissistic people in a relationship. Family, friends, if you're married to a narcissist and you're a narcissist, how did that work? Who controls who? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's new to me. And a narcissist in love in a commitment with another narcissist. Like, what? I ain't never heard that one before, but when. All right, family, friends, sir, man, I ain't saying that. No, moving on. Where my phone? All right, what else? Family, friends, sir, ma'am, where we at? How much time we been on here? Let me see what else is currently going on in the energy. Let me give you the good light vibration readings. Let me see what you need to know. Family, friends, sir, ma'am. And then I'll do the individual readings. I'll record them. Again, y'all, I recorded readings for the week. I swear to God, somebody out here looking like a whole clown, baby. Looking goofy. I don't know who it is, baby, but yeah, I know I ain't a part of that. I'm feeling friends, sir, ma'am. For the ones that are positive of being you're working, you may be waiting for fame, fortune, something, success, or you're having success. You may be getting ready to take a trip. You may be getting ready to have some sort of income, merit. You may be taking a leap of faith, having a new beginning. You may be doing something creative, spontaneous. If you're single, you may be meeting somebody on a you may just meet somebody new. Um, what is this you need to know for those who are positive? Abundance is a state of mind. Abundance is a state of mind. I am protected by source. I am protected by source. And I am grateful for the earth. I am grateful for the earth. I am too, because family friends are, I'm getting ready to go on vacation, and where I'm going, I can't believe how many attractive men is where I am going. Mm. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are worthy. Choose kindness. Choose kindness. Facing my shadow removes darkness from the world. Facing my shadow removes darkness from the world. Mm. While I'm here, Al Green, let's get it on. Something with Al Green, let's get it on. You may, if you're in a relationship, you may be slow dancing with your partner or wanting to do something romantic with a partner. Slow dancing, go out line dancing, something like that. Maybe even karaoke. Something about you two going out as well. Let's see, for you guys that have just been focused on you, your own journey in life, the direction you're going. You've been there, you've done that, you done seen everything, you done grew up, you're older now, your bones start hurting and your neck hurt and you getting ready to add another blanket to your bed and it's already 75 degrees in the house. You know what I mean? Okay. The magician. The magician. Abundance is a state of mind. Abundance with abundance is a state of mind. And to the magician, family, friends, sir, ma'am, let me tell you something like this. Y'all, we know about positive affirmations, right? It's one thing to say, I am worthy, I am loved, da 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 da. Let me give you a soul affirmation when you're in a magician upright. The soul affirmation is I attract money. Um, I have money. Um, I'm always going to get money, but you also have to be in that energy, right? Like when I do my money manifestations, right? Maybe I become the Thomas Jefferson Benjamin Franklin, right? And then confirmation. I am the Thomas Jefferson Benjamin Franklin. I open up my energy, my portal to manifesting money. I'd be like, yeah, I'm going out today and I'm gonna go get it and it's gonna come to me. Guess what happens? Abundance is a state of mind, right? So, if you feel like you don't have something, guess what you're gonna manifest? You're gonna manifest that poverty mindset. But if you are telling yourself positive affirmations, but you also stand in that energy of attracting money, you need to understand if you can be the next millionaire, the gazillionaire. It's just going to take a little bit of work. What is I am protected by source? Oh, that came out quick. What is this? The Three of Swords. You are protected by source. With the Three of Swords, our brain talks about heartbreak. Why does it say I am protected by source? Oh, baby, we have a story. All right. You are protected by source because it was some sort of truth that something happened to you where you spoke some sort of truth. When you were speaking some sort of truth, you could have felt judged by what you were saying, by what you were feeling, right? Judge, maybe there was a situation in your life where maybe somebody didn't believe you, something happened to you, you spoke on it and somebody didn't pay attention, somebody didn't listen to you, somebody ignored your truth, right? And the Five of Pentacles, you question yourself, right? Because it really made you feel guarded. It really gave you trust issues because You were speaking the truth, and it made you feel like you were fighting that battle alone. With the star, you were seeking answers. Um, you were trying to find your way out or through a situation, which the Five of Cups, you couldn't understand why the family, the friends, the people you were trying to express some sort of truth to would not listen to you when they said that they loved you, when they said they cared about you, when you were supposed to be a part of the dynamic. To the temperance in reverse. The temperance upright is a balanced way of thinking and feeling. This could have blocked you off emotionally. And you were really thinking in your head a lot. You were overthinking. You were that everything that happened to you when you spoke on it, people didn't believe you. Someone didn't believe you, people didn't believe you. And then the Pentacles was in reverse. You felt not only misjudged, you felt like you were done wrong. You felt like somebody got over on you. You felt like it was some sort of trauma. It was some sort of abuse. It was some sort of making you feel rejected, isolation. You know, the things that come when trauma happens, right? The Empress to the Ace of Swords. It's something about you telling mother figure or something with a mother figure. You could have wanted to tell the mother figure, or it was the lack of a mother figure. Something about the Empress to the Ace of Swords. Yeah, scratch the Empress, Ace of Swords. Let me break this in. The Empress to the Ace of Swords. Justice. Your mother figure wasn't there for you, or a mother figure was not there to defend you. A mother was not there to nurture you. A mother figure was not there to love you the way you needed to be, the way you needed help, the way you needed to be cared for, needed to be heard out. Okay. King of Pentacles in reverse. Where was the King of Pentacles in reverse? Show me the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in reverse. Father. Left too. The father, it was an absent mother and an absent father situation, or vice versa, or both. Lack of a mother, lack of a father. Mm-hmm. Five of Pentacles, making you feel all alone and that you had to figure things out on your own. Mm-hmm. And from then on, growing up, that's kind of what you experience is trying to figure things out on your own. Okay. What is I am grateful for the earth? What is I am grateful for the earth? I am grateful for the earth. The Six of Pentacles. You are grateful for the things that you have people, places, and things that love you genuinely, that accept you for who you authentically are, how you show up, no matter what you've been through in life. Show me the Six of Pentacles to the Sun. You try to look at the sun and you try to look towards the positive things in life and not so much the negative things in life. You are more focused about moving forward in the future, and the success and the visions and the dreams that you are going on in your life and the journey that's destined for you. With the Queen of Swords being here, whether you're a man or female, you're quick to defend other people that go through some. It could be a trigger to you, but also a reminder to help other people for when they're experiencing something traumatic as well, or in time too. It can all be as well. You could be easily attacked. You may attract people that are ties. You may be somebody like a healer, a nurturer, a lover, a giver, a carer. You may just have simply put a lot of empathy for people, and you were trying to abused, rejected, things like that. And with the Knight of Cups, you pour your love into them. You speak life into them. You want to help people. And then the Hierophant, you feel like it's a calling over your life. You feel like it's something you are meant to do. It's something as a chosen one that you were put on this earth to do, which is why you say you are grateful for the earth. You are grateful for when you enter into people's like, oh my God, why do I see me? I am grateful for the earth. I am grateful to meet all types of people from different walks of life, right? Now, when I meet people, and I'm a counselor too, right? So I get to work with people through my experience, their experience, and then we get to relate. But off the clock, right? I'm just cool people. And so people gravitate towards me and my energy, and who I am, right? They don't look at nothing else because I ain't own nothing else. What we doing today? This would be that type of situation, right? Where, you attract people that may have been through a lot in life, but they're still cool. You know what I'm saying? It didn't really break them. It didn't. Some people it makes them, some people it breaks them. People, it's something that just, a person's just optimistic about moving forward in life and not really thinking on anything negative. What is you are worthy? What is you are worthy? You are worthy because of death. Death. And with the death here with that angel, this would be Scorpio energy. I'm Scorpio. Whether or not you're Scorpio, you have Scorpio in your chart. The death and the rebirth. What I'm saying, the death and the rebirth, no matter what you've been through, you're always getting through the situation. You're ending the old person you used to be to become again, to rebirth a new version of yourself each and every time you're experiencing life cycles, journeys, things like that, right? How many deaths and rebirths did each and every one of you have when you were experiencing certain events in your life only to transform you into you are worthy because we're willing to face everything and transform. People don't have the courage, the resiliency, the confidence or determination to go through that rebirth because of the right. People sometimes want to hold on to the trauma, the anger, the resentment, and things like that. They don't see as the beauty of when you can go through the death and come out a brand new person, but even better than what you know what I'm saying? How you were left. What is choose kindness? Show me choose kindness. Seven cups. Okay, so you are picky. You're a picky person. You pick and choose who you want to be kind to. You pick and choose who you're going to open up to. You pick and choose. Are you just the emperor? Oh, yeah. You are very decisive about the people you choose to be to, and the kind of people that you don't want to give any attention to. What is facing my shadow? Removes darkness from the world. What is facing my shadow removes darkness from the world. Facing your shadow self removes the darkness from the world. Now we all know the shadow. Do we not? The shadow version would be the darkest portions of we were young, dumb, and full of when we were out here by any means necessary. Young, grinding out on the street corners. You know what I'm saying? You fighting, getting into, you know what I'm saying? The kitty childish stuff. Kids, the chariot. My shadow removes the darkness. So you've had a awakening, an epiphany of knowing that when, you know what I'm saying, when you were young and dumb, and out there like that, it only brought you negative consequences. And with the chair, I think it's a sense of maturity. You are awakening to an even greater and higher sense of maturity. And what I mean is, as you get older, you become wiser. And you've been through enough in life that some sort of changes are metaphysically happening, whether it's your body, you could intuitively, you could be radiating either a lot of heat from your body. You could be radiating like your body transforming, your body changing. You could be radiating your skin being clear, you actually looking younger than your age. Um, Facing your shadow removes the darkness. The bags under the eyes, you are tending more to eating healthy, getting more rest. Facing my shadow removes darkness, spirit, ancestors. You're not spending your money recklessly. You're actually saving money. You're staying consistent with the people, places, and things. You're going to work. You're being responsible. You're paying bills. You're not out there in the streets like that. You're at home. You're doing what it is that you need to do. The chariot. You have faced a lot of shadow aspects of yourself that now you are more mature and you are being responsible. You are being a decent human being, not what you used to be. And what is it? The Eight of Wands. Look, the Eight of Wands facing the shadow self. You went through a death and rebirth. You started to take a look at yourself and you started to burn away the past version of yourself that no longer serves you. Congratulations. And then what else? And then you started to balance out your life. You got your balance back. You're on track. You're in it. You're in a new journey. Accept blessings and opportunities that are coming your way. I don't know why I just get ready to accept blessings and opportunities that are on the way to you now. Be open to it. Now, the emperor energy is dominant masculine energy, right? You need to understand because you have the dominant masculine, please understand you also have to have a balance of your feminine energy in order to make sure everything flows correctly. Can't always be in a authoritative masculine dominant energy. Sometimes some things from you won't have to show it, but at least be open to understanding, be open to compromising, be open to solution based, be open to feminine energy, being in tune with your emotions and your logic in a balanced scale. Show me the what else you got going on. Look, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Because with your Emperor energy and you balancing the feminine energy of, making sure you pay your bills, you're stable, saving money, where you're going to spend, where you're going to invest, things like that. This is meaning that you must be ready to have some sort of financial rewards. To where you're going to be putting money in the bank. I don't know where you're going to put it. You may put it in a shoebox. I don't know what you're going to do, but you're going to have so many options to invest some sort of money, and you want to do it the right way. The best thing I do when I tell people about spending your money, in order for you to keep your money flowing, you have to know how to invest to keep your money flowing. The first time you spend it and you burn it, there's no way that you've created a cycle to make your money work for you. Um, Family friend, that's a word of advice with your money. You want your money to continuously flowing like I do the money manifestation. And I'm going to simply put to tell you, do not spend recklessly, but invest wisely to where your money is going to consistently flow. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, thank you for my channel. I hope you enjoyed the storylines. I'm about to get into the story readings to where each reading is going to be whatever comes out in the cards. But again, look for go to my channel, Truth Heals 1111 on YouTube when you download it. Watch the video to understand what the reading is going to be at. Look at the title. If the title draws or you feel like you're drawn to it, click on it, watch it. Again, do not judge my voice. Sometimes I get sinus, I get congested, I get choked up. But listen to the message that is being spoken. Um, Always be open to learning something new. That way, if you ever come across having to experience something with whatever comes out in the cards, you'll be well prepared to handle a situation like that as well. So not only is it informative, it's also knowledgeable, and then you also kicking it with me. Well, anyway, our family, friends, sir, ma'am, I love each and every one of you. I will see y'all on Monday at noon. I'm not doing no more live reading for the weekend in South Carolina weekend. So be safe. Have a great evening. And again, I am proud of you and family, friends, sir. I hope you are. I am not who I used to be, but I am yet who I want to become. But I am taking one step at a time to be the best version, highest version of myself, and I'm never giving up. Keep that same mindset. Keep that same manifestation energy. Stay positive, and anything negative that comes your way, throw it in the trash. It don't serve you no purpose. Until then, you guys have a great evening.